Hello everybody.
Greetings.
Mike and I are back from our Panhandle excursion from yesterday. If you kept up with it, we started the morning at, let's see, you woke up when?
3:30.
3:30. I got up about 4:30. Picked Bill up about 5:30. We headed north 940 miles later. We made it from home to Plainview.
Yep.
Went by Rawls Bowl in Rawls, Texas. That's been closed for who knows how long. We're trying to
at least
find out
25, 30
something
years.
about it. We got pictures and video. We'll upload that. Plainview, went by Plainview Bowl. We'll upload that too. It's a really cool bowling alley in Plainview that have been closed for a couple of years.
Yeah, and then we made a stop at an antique shop in Plainview and
picked up 3 of these little buddies.
Yep.
The bullseye pin. And then off to Hereford.
Hereford.
Where we had lunch.
Great burgers.
A giant hamburger about that big, about the size of a bowling ball almost.
It was huge.
Bill bowled on the 8230s. They had magic score. No league in there, and it's weird. It's in a mall, like in an old storefront, but they have no signs for the restaurant, no signs for the bowling alley.
Right.
I don't understand
And
that.
it's got Mod 4 masking units. It looks like Bronco Bowl did before it closed.
Yeah, I've got some good video of that. Look on the YouTube page. There's a video of Bill bowling on there already. I've got some other stuff to upload. After we left Hereford, we drove down to Tulia, went to Tucker's, did some scrounging, and found some stuff. We'll show you a little bit later what we got. And then we're on the hunt for star shields tonight. We're waiting to see what we're going to do. And then went to East Ridge Lanes.
Yep.
Got pictures and video from there. Bill bowled on 8270s.
Visited Tony Traver, of course.
Tony Traver at East Ridge, and then headed home and made it home by 1:30 this morning. So we got a video of us driving if you want to watch that. We did a little Q&A. Aaron talked on that one. I haven't got very many viewers on that, so go look at it. Spread it. Listen to us babble for 30 minutes.
Yeah, upload the video of the Dust Devils.
The Dust Devils, that was cool. It was like little tornadoes. We're trying to hit one of them, but we never could time it out right.
Yeah, we never timed it right.
What else did we see yesterday?
That's about it.
It was a good day.
Yeah, it was good.
It was fun. So we had a good time. We'll talk more about it later. We'll turn on the lane now. We'll throw a few balls, entertain you with whatever. If you want to see anything, hear anything, talk about anything, Aaron is live on the microphone. Say hello, Aaron.
Hello, Aaron.
All right, if you got any audio issues, let Aaron know so we can adjust them, and we'll turn the lane on. We'll bowl for a little bit. If you want to throw a couple, I got to go wrap my thumb real quick. I forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, don't forget the crown.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Parker. Hi, Steven.
Oh,
hi,
boy.
Rick.
I feel like I'm hungover.
Going pretty well. A little bit of a slow start today.
Ruh-roh. Oh, second ball. I was like... Well, I'm consistent.
You hit like a girl.
Oh, well, you know.
It can still be funny once in a while. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you'll see something that we picked up in Amarillo here pretty quick, I think.
Or Tulia, actually.
Tulia, I'm sorry.
Where is it?
Where is it?
In the back row. Well, there are some...
hot pink stripe bowling pin.
There's a couple amp lights.
I knew we had to have it in the garage, so it came home with us from Tulia.
And the last one to go. I almost did. There's a few amp lights in there that I picked up.
Oh yeah, Mike picked up some new, slightly belt burnt, damaged pins, but
not from this machine though.
They're in new condition.
You got to fix up yet?
Just go ahead and.
All right.
His rep up watching?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
I was robbed.
You were robbed, and so am I.
Oh. Ha ha ha.
It has been requested you throw the green ball.
What?
Throw the green ball.
I don't know if I can get my hand in it, but I'll try.
Yeah, we picked up the green glow ball and a orange glow ball yesterday as well.
Yeah, I guess I can
the
kind of.
orange ball is like made for a 2-year-old. So
Ooh, that pen sounds
see
crappy.
limited use. Our neighbors are out in the streets. Mark across the alley. I see them out in the street.
Huh? There's the pink one.
Oh, that's a good ball. That's gonna leave us splits.
Boy.
Yeah, Mike didn't get to bowl yesterday, but Bill did. Bill was rearing the bowl, so they obliged him at Hereford. He bowled about a game and a half, same that Eastridge. Bill bowled about 2 games. Oh, so close. So close.
You ready?
Yeah, let me throw.
All right, throw a few
loosen it up.
warm-ups.
Hi, Mingle. Hi, Rajay.
Here's the other 6-pound glow ball we got yesterday. It's even smaller than the other orange ball that we've got. No carry.
And out.
And the 8 does work on the pin finders. It's just when you got 10 pins that doesn't light up. It doesn't have enough pressure to push the switch, evidently.
Oh,
Almost.
almost. Throw
All
another.
right, one more and then we'll start a game up.
Start a game.
Mike is back after, what, a 3-week absence, right?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, looky
look at
there. Get a strike and you get a kiss from a girl.
Last Sunday you were working. The Sunday before that, I can't remember what
Yeah, I think
happened.
we were both working. Well,
I
I
don't
worked 2
remember.
Sundays in a row, but there's another Sunday I think.
Yeah, the week
Oh,
before
well.
you were here, which was 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, slow and methodical.
Let's see if my
All
two
right,
works.
let's get a game going.
Nope.
Alrighty then.
Wow, 789. That's great.
The red eye.
We're ready.
All right.
Let's see how we do here.
Here we go. Dirt bag.
Any questions or comments from the peanut gallery today so far? Still trying to find a way to get down the leisure lanes. It's about a 4 or 5 hour drive south, and there's really nothing else down that direction unless we end up going to Louisiana or something. Oh, you would have had the 7.
Oh, I would've?
It came up on the lane.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
You did.
Wow.
Hi, Bowler Forever. Good eye, Mingle.
Uh-oh.
Still want to get to leisure lanes, but their hours are real screwed up too. That's the other problem. Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice. Uglyville.
I got this. Got another ball I could throw, but it might not be a good idea.
Oh, man. You almost had to just, like,
I know.
tickle the 3-pin. Uh-oh.
Did you leave it?
No, I got the
Does it threaten you?
pink one is in the 6-pin position.
And look
And
where
I
nuts,
left
man.
it.
You got to get bonus points for leaving it.
Yeah,
You don't because we didn't clarify that first.
that's true. Can't make the rules up as we go along.
The cleaner is actually my favorite.
Well, that doesn't bounce out.
All-purpose, great value cleaner. We're going garage door open today. Want me to open the other door? Why not? Let's let the neighbors hear us bowling down here.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh, did it? Okay.
What happened?
We gotta close the other door. The west. Yeah.
Hit it.
It's a bad reflection on the glass
Oh, okay.
with the camera.
Hi, Dakota.
So close.
Aye.
Did I don't like GSX because it's the new age garbage plastic disposable pin setters that are forcing all the good classic Brunswick and AMF pin setters out.
Ooh, look what you got in the
People switch to these GSX pin setters and they pull out their good Brunswick classics, which usually means they go to the scrapper, and I hate that. It's like a new car compared to a classic car.
Nice. Oh yeah, what is the score here?
Ring in the double.
Need a-
What's your average bowler forever?
And I don't like string pin setters either, so same reason. And they're not real bowling either.
Dang it.
No drive, no five.
Not really baseball people.
Astros and the Sox are playing right now.
Wow, 240?
Oh, looky.
Look at that. That color pen likes me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can teach it. Oh yeah. Where is it?
Wow.
Bring it on.
But I got 3 9s in a row.
Okay, you get a turkey for 3 9s in a row.
All right.
Yep,
Aye.
you lost your ham bone.
Yeah, I did. Oh, and that pin was touching it even. Oh, I thought you were going.
Close.
Ah.
Nice conversion there. I see you over there, pink pen. Oh,
Oh,
screwed it up.
one of the Tulia pins.
Is that the one in the front?
Yeah.
Front pin, the 3 is one that came home from Tulia yesterday.
Yeah, it's a little. And note the head trauma is not from this machine.
It was in a batch of pins overlooked by the pin people that were picking pins up because the little belt burned, but it got cleaned up and looks good. Smack.
Spank. All right. Me. Make my comeback here.
Dang, bowl forever. 240.6 or 240.5. Yeah, I did that for the first 3 weeks on Monday night. I was averaging 238. And then week 4 came. All right, Parker, 241. Where are y'all bowling? Y'all are pretty damn good.
Are those string machines?
Oh, hey.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
For the most part, the only real damage on a pin is, unless something's broken, is belt burns. But there are times where, like, you have a turret wire broken,
Oh, that's not my
or
phone.
something like that, or that can hack and
Wonder.
whack a pin in a certain pattern. Otherwise, because there's some funny pattern marks on these pins that we don't know what they came from. We're trying to figure that out. Oh, come on.
What happened? Ooh.
Yeah, split.
Did that pin just go up there and die? Or did you hit light?
I hit really light.
Oh, okay.
Pretty weak. I tried to finesse it a little bit. I'll start reading menu items from Hereford
Oh, yeah.
off as we bowl.
Mmm.
Dang. Uh-oh, there's your door to opening. Yeah, I went to Hereford
Uh-oh.
yesterday, which is up southwest of Amarillo.
Look at the max for both of you.
Look at what?
The max.
233.
Come on.
And no. Neighbor just went by. The Sugarland Mall Grill and Bowling Alley.
New York and New Hampshire.
If you want a burger the size of a bowling ball, order the Super Hereford. I had the Hereford burger.
Oh.
Good shot.
It tried.
I had the Hereford burger. I didn't expect a 12 ounce to be as big as it was. I'll be posting pictures of that later, but
That's
they're
a
as big as you
3/4
think.
pound burger. For lunch today, I served them Domino's. I went all out.
Yes.
Yeah, I just can't catch a
There's
break.
a 1 pin difference there. All right, the Super Hereford, which is about the size of a bowling ball, is only $8.35.
Thank you, finally.
Mike got the calf burger, which is only, 5 ounces. I didn't anticipate that. Can you grab? Oh, shoot. This has some stuff below.
Hang on 1 second. We just had a bunch of paperwork go flying everywhere.
Only drawback to having the door wide open, the wind does blow. Oh no! All right.
I might have
Thank
to do
you.
that, Christopher.
Yes.
Close it. All right. Well, I like having it open unless you want it closed. You can wave at the neighbors as they go by. All right. Conversion time.
Or not.
Non-conversion time.
Mmm.
The tide has turned.
All right. Gummit.
Oh yeah, I was reading the menu.
What kind of machines do you have at Wayne said?
Stand, you stand. Where did I put the menu down? Oh,
Up
we
here.
go.
Or, oh, there it is. Never mind.
patty melt sounds good for the next time.
I can see about that,
Only
Mingle.
$6.05. 8-ounce patty fused with buttery grilled onions and melted Swiss cheese, rye or Texas toast. Ooh, ouch!
That was the bottom of the deck.
But the prices are really cheap. That's $6.05 for the patty melt.
I would have to go no bread. That just the meat and onions sounds good.
Oh yeah. And I mean, their hamburger meat was.
The bun was half the size of the meat, and that wasn't even the biggest one.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well.
as Bill would say,
I'll
no
never
drive,
catch up now.
no fun. So on the hamburger, did they smush it real flat so it got nice and crispy on both sides?
What, the burger?
Yeah.
No, it was. I mean, they were pretty thick.
It was.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a blob of actual hamburger meat, not like a pre-made burger, and they actually mushed it on the grill. I was watching. French fries.
Yeah, out there in West Texas, it's a lot easier to come around beef.
All right. Let's see
Lots
here.
of
damn it.
farms.
French fries.
There we go.
Tater tots, curly fries,
tater
waffle
tots were
fries,
yummy.
breaded okra, onion rings, fried mushrooms, jalapeno and onion strips, nacho chips and cheese, and potato chips.
They offer a lot of stuff. There's different combos and salads and stuff on the backside.
Flip it over to the combos. I thought it was the crab watcher meal, but it's
Dang
the
it.
carb watcher meal. Shrimp plate, fish and chips, fish and shrimp, chicken strips, club sandwich combo.
I love me some cheese curds.
You can get a salad. Nacho Supreme, chef salad, crispy chicken salad, grilled ranch chicken breast salad, or a garden salad.
I'll let him know, Mangle.
But
Woo.
Sorry about that.
hey, all right. Mangle, send me some stuff.
What happened?
Oh, what did we do on the score? What did you get on your fill ball? Spare?
7 spare.
Sure you did.
Welcome
I
back,
did.
Tom.
Just ask the pins.
Just curious, did you throw the ball really quick on the second ball? Or not really?
I thought it flipped.
I mean, did you like quickly shoot your spare ball? I didn't know if maybe you got ahead of the delay.
Well, no, I had to wait for my ball to come back.
Okay,
So
so no. It just didn't score once. Come on. Yes!
Ooh.
There we go. Damn it.
you can only catch me.
Damn it.
I win by 1. If you strike out even.
One pan.
It's the pink one.
Stupid 8-10 split.
Uh-oh.
Somebody didn't make the turn properly, I guess. They're still feeding, so
Yeah. Guess the ball threw it out.
maybe. Uh-oh.
You did. That was exactly what I left.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, I admit defeat by 4 pins.
Quattro.
Want to do any Q&A? Special request.
Hang on 1 second.
Is it? Let me get out of his way.
Oh.
Let me get out of the way here. Huh?
No switching cameras.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Well.
Very nice. Let me cut. I'm yellow, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, we bowled that color pin thing in Allen Bowl a month or
Yeah, it's been about a month ago.
and you left the 5 minutes.
I felt that when it came off my phone.
There we go. What? Maybe it doesn't see your shoe because it's white. Uh-oh. No. What the heck?
I'll turn the camera back to the hot seat over. Gonna do a Q&A for a few, or all right?
If you have any questions, let us know.
Oh.
How was that, Mingle?
All right. Let me get a cool, refreshing beverage.
And everything is as labeled. I'll show you my new bowling ball I got yesterday.
I cheated.
Ah, I see.
Get the machine out for a few minutes. All right.
Okay, what came down behind the Corona? Because that's not a Corona. It's a Dublin something.
Oh, it's one of y'all's that you brought over with your brother. Probably cream or something.
So it's not the orange.
No,
Probably.
orange isn't the one that's marked orange.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Imagine that.
He would appreciate that, Mingle.
So, 950 miles later,
Oh,
how many tanks
Why-
of gas?
You have your mic off.
who?
Well, I
Me?
had it off because I was talking on yours, so.
Mine wasn't on.
Oh,
Oops.
I thought you had yours on.
Where's the
All right,
camera? I was
we
like,
got a bowling ball here. I'll get a closer look here in a second, but it's a figure out what ball you need.
what finger holes you need.
Yeah, it's the AMF. It's cool that you, I guess, pick which 2 holes you like, and then you, I guess, loosen the jam nut on there, and you can spin the ball and actually create, like, yeah, I like these 2 finger holes there, and you spin it around and find the thumb hole you like. Then you lock it in, and there you go. I got that one. So they know what size. They're all marked individually on the size on here and the thumb. It's pretty cool. It's got the old AMF logo on there. So that came home yesterday, pending approval by corporate once Monday gets here. So who wants to talk about what?
What does it say above the triangle?
ABC regulation, and then it has a serial number.
Yeah.
Probably has to be registered or something. Maybe it was for like nationals or something. And
Anybody have a question or anything you want to talk about?
we bought a pen cleaner yesterday too. It's kind of neat. You can put the pen in it, clamp it in, spin it, clean the pins. It even has a little sanding thing to sand the base of the pen.
Which the mixers will visit first.
Yeah, the mixers and AM flights. But we are bowling on Charlie's favorite AM flights today, or the Cubica, whatever the proper name is for it.
We're going to hopefully
up-
retire them soon.
I don't know why he hates them so much.
No, I don't hate them. I'm just saying it's time to cycle in a new set of them. And then we can,
We go
get
on-
some A1 Ultras.
Okay. All right. Anybody got any questions? If not, we'll do some spare shots.
Did Rob put in new LEDs for the 6 and 10 pinball path arrows from Rod J?
I didn't know I had the 6 and 10 pin.
No, he did not. So
Yeah,
there
I
hasn't
guess
been a
the
change.
answer would be no. Is that for the path or for the numbers themselves?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, did you break the pig? Aaron broke. Okay.
I pushed his squeaker down.
He's got a little more guttural
Well,
sound.
yeah, his voice just changed.
There he is.
Yeah, we
Stuff
got our
dropped.
ham bone mascot here. Here it is, in front of the camera. In case you get a ham bone, squeeze it. Yep, Mr. Pig makes a sound. Showing the bullseye that we got yesterday.
This is one of the 3. I have one at home. There's another one.
Mine's better looking.
No, mine has more of the head remaining. Although this probably better mimics me.
Scattered.
Yeah. This one cleaned up. Get the other one just so you show how well this one cleaned up versus the other one that has not gotten clean.
The other one saw a little belt burn action in a Brunswick pin setter, evidently. It's got a little belt burn action there, but this is a before cleaning and after cleaning. This one hasn't been touched yet. It's got a little bit of grime and dirt on it, but this one cleaned up nicely.
Yeah, these are out of Des Moines, Iowa is where these pins were produced. It's interesting that they ended up in West Texas.
Yeah, supposedly they had a whole case of them, but we're late to the race and there was only 3 remaining.
But hey, we got the ones we got, so that was a good find, actually. Of all places, Plainview, Texas.
And yeah, we're headed up to. We were going to drive through Plainview anyways.
Right.
The routing I took was kind of the back route. It was a little bit longer, but we were able to stay off the main highway, and we were pretty much alone for most of the drive because there's hardly any cars along that whole route, which was really nice.
Yeah, it was nice scenery, and we Plainview Lanes. Mark, who's the owner, took us around, let us walk around, look around, and very nice.
Go to Facebook and look for Plainview Lanes.
Or Plainview Bowling Center.
Plainview Bowling Center, and he's got a bunch of before and after photos from working on the center. It was closed for 2 years, he said.
I think something like that.
And then they reopened it, and were warned by the local police or whatever, I guess, about the crime and the people that were hanging out there, and that they would never come up there. But
it was a fire marshal.
Yeah. I guess warned them, but I guess over time they slowly came around, and now they're regular customers.
Because their kids ended up working there.
Oh, really?
He hired both their kids.
But they got leagues 4 nights a week. They got 12 lanes when you first walk in on the right. There's 12 lanes, but then if you go straight ahead, they've added 8 more. But the first 4 lanes are in pieces and non-functional. The first 2 have a game room on top of them and a pro shop. 3 and 4 are pretty much in pieces. 5 and 6 are slowly getting put back together. 7 and 8 are actually functional. So you can have 2 lanes by yourself. They have gold crown ball returns that they recently painted. They used to be orange, but they just recently painted them. They repainted all the walls, but good for them going in there and reviving an old bowling alley and turning it into something good like that.
Judging from the room with the bowling balls in there, they have a pretty good league base, and so that's good to see in a town of Plainview's 22,000.
What was the deal? You paid $20 a year to put your balls in that room?
I think so. Or was it 20 a month?
20 a month?
I don't know.
I would think 20 a year.
He told Bill about that.
I would think 20
so we would
a
have
year.
To. Well, maybe. Even at that, that's still,
So Rick asked, did they use that type of ball in pro shops?
Evidently back in the 60s, I guess that they would have. I never used one of those when I was getting mine measured. I think he always had the ball with the fingers in it, and you found the finger holes you liked, and then he found the different
hole. Yeah,
they put the
that was
thumb
a Brunswick.
In there. Yeah,
it had it had the tray with all the different size thumb slugs.
Yeah, and you get the one the square one. That's right, it was square, and it was the black ball. And I think he could put the fingers in there too, and then the thumb, so he could actually put the ball together that way. This ball is.
Yeah, AMF. I've seen another version of something like that.
I gotta say that's the first time I've seen one of those where the ball twists like that and you could adjust it.
But you couldn't use that on the lanes today because you have to have a finger in every hole.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it was not the USB-C approved.
You'd have to use every finger in tow, and I think it'd still be illegal.
So Bo and Paula said that he noticed on the wall the Imperial rate. Is that from Ducats?
We're not sure exactly. I can check with Daryl. On Monday, I've got to get back in touch with them anyways and find out if that's from like the Imperial lanes or un-Imperial lanes.
I don't think it is because I've seen video of Imperial lanes, Ducats Imperial lanes, and they don't have rakes with that edge that we can slide something and says "Eat it, Joe's."
But yeah, but when you go on the Pro Tour and look at it, they put their ABC thing over the whole thing, so it kind of ruins the rake board. You know, on the TV telecast.
The last telecast I watched from there on video, the rakes were gray behind that.
Hi, Cappy.
So yeah, we're not sure, but I just saw Imperial lanes on it. There's some other ones like Fair lanes. I don't know if it's the Fair lanes or not, but there were tons of Fair
lanes.
There were several different ones with names on them, but he said, hey, I kind of need my rake boards, so if you want them, I'm going to charge you full price. So I was like, all right, I'm good with what I got.
Christopher asked, do you have a set of the PBA Gold Pro pins?
We do have, 17?
Yeah, Josh
the other one that bowls in the garage with us, who's not here today. I can't remember. I think he was.
So we have access to 17.
Yeah, we have access to about 17 gold pins. Next time Josh comes over, we're going to have him bring them with him. Maybe if he'll leave them here, it'd be kind of nice. We won't use them much.
Well, yeah, and then we asked when we were in Amarillo yesterday. We asked Tony if he'd come across any more of them, and he said they're getting ready to clean out the freight train car, which is where they store stuff. They used to do their pin refinishing in there back in the day.
Oh, imagine that was a happy place.
Go around to the back behind the building.
Yeah, if you go around behind the building, it's an old train car that they use for storage. I don't know how you get a train car over there like that.
It was probably left there by a tornado. Sounds like a good story.
Yeah, we'll go with that story. But it's full of it was full of junk, and it still has a lot of stuff in it. But they're going to be clearing it out now that he got rid of all the 30s. He can chunk all the 30 parts or have Hereford come pick them up and see what else he can find in there. So hopefully he can find another 3 or 4 gold pins so we can have a full set.
I remember
now we're at 17.
Yeah, I remember we found a box of perma bases. AMF, their base on their tournament grade pins were called perma bases. So I guess they would send you bases so you could cram them back in there, glue them back in there.
But
they were all brittle. I mean, you just went like this, and they
could crush them with your hand. So we're hoping Tony comes up with some more. But I got some video yesterday from Bill bowling at Eastridge, and pictures of Eastridge. It is a cool split 12 and 12, right? 24 lanes.
16 and 16.
16, 32 lanes. It's a split house.
It has come a long way.
It has. They used to have 30s and Magic Score on the one side, and he just pulled those out 2 years ago and put in 70s, which evidently are running really well right now, and is more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like when they're having a tournament, they can be more reliable now to make it through the tournament without having a 2 or 3 hour delay because things are breaking. But it's really cool. The one side he had the lights out, had like different color spotlights everywhere, and the laser thing going on the lane. It was really similar to what we have here, but it was really neat to see somebody like Tony who's really embraced bowling and and goes. I mean, he has like the Astroline ball returns for his ball hoods that he had redone and put in instead of the just generic ball returns. He's got Astroline ball returns and faux star shields.
I have 3 that are related. So Mangle said that they clean their pins with soap and a washcloth. Bowler Forever uses a mix of water and lane cleaner.
Oh yeah.
12 to 1, he said. Okay. And then Don asked, does the pin cleaner degrade the logos on the pins?
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Unless it's old Diamond Duramid or what is it, the other one?
The U-Strikes.
The U-Strikes.
Their labels would come off. Actually, interesting enough, if you look at the video of Hereford, the stripe pins in that lane are Diamond Duramids, and the only thing left on the pins as far as the labeling is the stripes.
But yeah, they have brushes in there. I don't think they're very
intrusive.
I don't think they're very. I don't think they're very harsh on the pin finish. But you put them in there, put some cleaner on it, it spins them. Then you can take them out and actually sand the base. If you got the base of the pins kind of wore out a little bit, fix them up a little bit. I'm gonna grab my phone while you're asking the next question.
Bowler Forever is getting twisters that they're gonna try in the GSX machine.
All right. Hopefully people will like them.
What is your favorite aircraft, retired or currently flying?
Ooh, good question.
Well,
I'm not sure Mike is an aviation.
No, actually, I would surprise you. Actually, Mike, once upon a time as a kid, was very interested in dirigibles, like the big airships.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
true.
I always was impressed by the Hindenburg, that something that big could fly in the air. And my grandfather grew up in California, and he's deceased, has been for some time, but he remembers the big U.S. Navy Zeppelins, and he said they would just, he said there was no mistaking them because of the diesel engines, and they would show up. It was just like, they're huge, like 785, 800 feet long, and they just would just all of a sudden there they were. But of course, the Hindenburg, you know, if you know your history, it blew up.
It ruined everything.
Yeah, it kind of ruined airship travel. But that was always kind of my thing, was the big Zeppelins.
I mean, could you imagine though buying a ticket? I don't know what it would cost in today's market to do it, but like, hey, let's go to Europe and let's go hop on the Hindenburg and go across the Atlantic at 20 miles an hour.
They said the cost of a ticket, I mean, to fly in the Hindenburg or the Graf Zeppelin, you had to be well to do. And they said it was like $400, which we're like, oh, well. But back in those days, that was a lot of money.
Right.
So
I always wondered what the cost would be to do that, and if they had a waiting list or what. But just, could you imagine though?
Well, a lot. And the other thing they said, not to get off on Zeppelins, but they never had anybody get motion sickness on the Hindenburg.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But anyway, all right.
Cappy said they're working on building their own pin setter. They have access to a CNC machine. Any idea?
What is a CNC machine?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, I haven't.
Is it 10-pin pin setter, or what kind of pin setter is that? Just get a classic Brunswick A or A2 and embrace the beauty of it. And
we're jetpack.
Yeah, or jetpack.
Yeah, Jim, it could definitely use a washing.
Ooh. What?
Talking about the pin deck.
Oh, I know the pin deck. Well, you know, I did coat it in urethane a couple of months ago, and now that urethane that I put on there has kind of made it look a little dirty. It's
Time for phenolic.
Yeah, I know. There's one in Plano Super Bowl, but we haven't got word that they're going to... Maybe they need their 32 cases of magnet pins to show up first.
Well, and then I was standing on top of a stack of them in Tulia the other day trying to get over to something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them in there. Just saying.
Of course.
I don't know, Mangle. It's really good at that, though.
What, talking
Mangle
over you?
asked why number 10 is always positioned, so there's like a rub mark on the head of the pin. And anytime one of the pins comes up, it's always perfectly positioned for the camera.
Really?
Well, that's one of the ones that's got the burn on it.
Yeah.
We got some pins the other day that they're practically new, but they got belt burned, and so we have not patched them. We just cleaned them up, but that's what you're seeing. And no, this machine did not do that to them.
Yes.
Yeah. So
this machine has standards.
It likes mixers.
And yeah, well, mixers are a little tough. They're a little swollen and don't run very well. But all right. If anybody wants to see any spare requests, we're going to throw... Are we going to do twisters or leave in the Amphites? I'll switch them if you don't care.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. Twisters? All right, we're going for twisters. Do some spare shooting, so send in your request to Aaron. We'll turn the machine back on, get back to bowling again. Thank you for watching us today as we wake up from our trip yesterday.
Yeah.
20 hours.
I'm going to do the Laverne. Shirley. Achoo! Get me to the foul line.
All right, take me a second to throw in the twisters and pull out the others.
What pin would you want? A Max or a Score King?
Which one? What do I want now?
Which one would you want?
Well, I like them both. I think the crowns look great. I kind of like the Score King. I think they're pretty sharp. I'm all picky about label placement too.
I wouldn't know the difference.
Oh well. Oh, look out! I'm just gonna break my leg. What's the trick to this? Just keeping it.
You can set it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's time to retire those.
Sorry, Robert said something, but I couldn't hear it because I turned his mic off.
I don't know.
Parker, you love that 710.
Oh. I never noticed how different the stripes were on the amp light from the twisters.
No, I have not fixed the number 2 button yet.
What did he say?
I'm a horrible person.
Oh. He's having his own
Alright.
conversation.
Mangle.
Kick in your request. I must have some more amp lights in there.
Hi, Jason.
Pretty.
All right. Started out with one that we know.
Anyone have any other spare requests?
Already? Dang.
Almost.
No, it just like
Not even close.
chopped the crap out of that pin before it
Mike's
could
out
do
of
anything.
practice.
It's like I did in the other game. It just. Okay.
That's a good one.
Let me attempt this a different way.
Oh, sounded close.
That was kind of cool. I was hoping to go boop boop boop.
Ooh, another good one. Y'all got a lot of good ones today. Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Doesn't sound good.
Woohoo. Oh. The picket fence plus a nugget. Oh!
Close?
Yeah, it tapped the 7.
No.
Alright.
Hello. No.
It got everything but the 6.
Sounds lively, but not enough. Oh, another good one.
Alright.
There's one coming out to see you.
Rude. But it was twisting.
Yes.
Standing up at the foul line.
Yeah, I'll do it in a minute.
It's dry on the left side's dry.
Okay.
The trick is to hit the
Oh,
pin
excuse me.
all
Good
the way
Lord.
to the foul line, not
Pizza,
going
pizza.
standing at the foul line over. Boo!
Ooh. I didn't know that pin was going to fly, come back down. I know. All right. Here we go. Shoot.
Come on, Twisters. Liven up a little bit. Dealer's choice. Nope.
It came up behind the 7 but didn't hit it. Boo. Oh yeah, go ahead and
Do it.
I'll shoot it. Let me
Okay.
shoot it.
All right, plastic ball. Well, urethane ball, I guess.
Yeah. All right, let's see about this.
Oh! Did it? Now you got a pair of bookends. You can do it.
I hope so. Oh man,
Come on.
came up right behind it. Got me all excited. Ta-da!
There
Yay!
you go.
Like I knew what I was doing.
Very nice. Come on, Pin, where you at? There we go. Let's go that
Oh,
way. It's for
Okay.
real.
shoot through at the pin.
Yep. Here you
All
go,
right.
Jason.
Oh! Hold on.
Oh, bowl on it with the pin.
Yeah, it almost left. It almost left the 2, 7, 8, 10. I feel like I'm bowling candle pin. Spare. You can.
Okay.
All right.
You asked for it, you get it.
Is that real? Is that
Yep.
okay? Okay. Okay.
That one's for
It's
you,
for
Mingle.
real.
For real.
good one. Hi.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh man.
Air ball.
Yeah.
That deserves a second shot.
I agree.
Trying to get it the right way.
Roro.
Ooh. Someone got a little cranky.
Hang on a sec.
Okay.
Turn it off for 1 sec.
Oh wait, you got it on back there.
Not related to whatever that just was. I don't know why it made that. There's no turn pan, Jim. Alright.
It's doing its Affleck imitation.
Back on.
On?
Back on up front.
Alright.
Okay.
So it's not just twisters in there. He's still got the AMF pins in there.
Ah! Alright, dang it.
Get in there.
Oh, man.
At least he touched one this time.
What do we got now? Jeez.
I need you to fall in the bucket, 4-pin.
Here you go, Mangle.
Close. No close.
It went over to the wrong side.
Good luck on this one.
Can't get enough.
Man, these pins are dying today.
Yeah, they're...
Not that I've seen Jason, but I'll ask whenever Rob
All right,
comes
Dad
back down
bless
here.
him. Gosh.
Dealer's choice. No?
It came up beside the 7-pin. That's all right. I'm getting this one. Oh.
Shoot it?
No, I'm going to shoot it, yeah. All right. I feel lucky. Oh, man.
No?
I got the 10 and the 8. Left the 7, barely.
I think we're wearing Mike out today. Nope.
Left the 7. Got those 1 and the 10. Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
Come on. What the heck?
It's a tragedy.
Okay, Aaron's back.
Well, all right. Come on, dummy. Yes, we have the Greek church.
He gets one today, finally, yay.
Any other requests?
Yep.
Well, that went all around the pit.
Oh, don't do that. Dang it.
Try the green booger here. Phooey.
Oh, here's one we haven't done yet. Get it out. Get the orange ball. Oh.
Well, let me see something here. Hold on. Jeez. Buried the bottom of the deck.
I know who's requesting this one. Oh, okay. Dealer's choice from up front.
Got it.
Very nice.
Can I have the 5, 7, 10 again at some point? Oh, the opposites. Yes.
All right.
Very impressive. Not textbook, but hey,
Pins fall down. It worked.
that's all that matters. They all went down.
All right. You asked for it, you get it.
Wow.
Boo.
2 pin. Boo. Really? Okay.
That wasn't a request. I had a button stick and I didn't realize. So that's why he's shooting at a 3. Jason, you have a couple of great questions. Rob will be coming down shortly and I'll ask him to answer when he gets back down here.
Oh, dang. Sorry, that hung on my hand.
Get the orange ball.
Okay. Oh my God. I can't hold on to this one.
Yeah, the other one's a little bigger.
Yeah, I know. I was like, ooh. Oh, no, I missed the 5-pin. I thought I might have a chance, but... Ta-da!
There we go. Just because it's been a while.
Just for Parker.
Oh. This one. Dang it.
Maybe?
Well, no, it's not got enough oomph to roll back there. Ah, phooey.
Alright. Grab the stick.
I will grab the stick.
Go on top.
Oh.
So while you're up here, does
Yes?
the machine...
What do you want?
Surprise me.
Does the machine ever get hot and you have to turn it off for a while?
Does the machine ever get hot and I have to turn it off for a while? No. Luckily, the only thing that would get hot is the pin setter motor. And if the bearings are going bad or if it's just full of gunk, you have to blow it out, get all the gunk out of it. But no, I've never had an issue. I know the motor does get hot, but I've never had an issue of the machine overheating or the electrical box or anything like that. So, oh boy.
Where did you get the alley from? It looks like an old one.
Where did I get the what?
Where'd you get the bowling pin setter and lane from?
Oh, the pin setter came out of a church in Fort Worth. They had a rec building upstairs and that they put in about 1980. They had 4 lanes. The church was closing down the rec center and that end of the church. They're going to demolish it and just revitalize the main part of the church, I think, into apartments and condos or something, but they're going to take it out. Mike saw the ad. I cut a deal on the pin setters with the guy for almost nothing. The cost is really just getting the pin setters out of there, but they came out of a church in Fort Worth. And we took out the lane segments that we needed, and here we are.
And they're from 1957.
Boo.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, we got no foul line today. Oh, speaking of foul line.
Turn it off and back on.
Huh?
Turn it off and back on.
Turn it off and back on.
Sometimes that fixes it. Not the machine, the foul indicator.
Oh. I thought he meant that. Trying to get the foul lights working here. Try cycling it and see what happens.
Give it a minute.
No. It's finicky. It's probably 50 and 60-year-old capacitors and resistors. Almost. As I say, speaking of which, I didn't get out things I got yesterday. A foul light cover. It's got 2 red lenses in it. It's got the old Brunswick bowler in there too. But it's kind of neat. It's got, I guess I've never seen these in operation before, but it's got 2 little red lenses there that are kind of very bedazzled looking. They're not just lenses. It's kind of neat.
7, 10, 2 balls, 1 person.
What was that?
7, 10, 2 balls, 1 person.
Okay. 7-10 after this one.
All right.
Hey, we have our audience here. Oh, come on! Arr.
That was close.
Come on out. Come on over here. You can. There we go. Have a seat.
You cycle it.
Oh, yeah.
When you get a chance. When you get a chance.
I got it. Oh yeah, 710 with, yeah, that's right.
Now try it.
Oh. Nope, still no foul light.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
normally
take
it
apart,
buzzes.
Replace everything inside of it. See if that doesn't fix it. The main capacitor probably. 2 balls. Oh, come on, me. Ah!
2 balls, no pins.
Try that again. Let's try it again. That was a very poorly executed try.
He likes to keep the parts very original, so a lot of the parts and stuff that he gets are off of other machines.
Uh-oh.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Alright, ready?
No. Hold on. Just don't hit that one. Are you doing 2 balls?
Yeah. This time I'll try to actually get it down the lane better.
Ah! Great. I just unplugged something.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Again, 2 balls.
One more time. I
No
gotta get.
pins.
Okay, good. It's on. Trick shots. All right, this time I got it.
I will when he's not
This
bowling,
time we got
Roger.
it.
The other machines that he gets them off of are like closed down
All right,
bowling
this time we
alleys
got
and
it.
stuff like that. Some places have abandoned machines, so.
Oh!
Well, at least he finally got a pin. And then Tucker out there and
I tell
Amarillo,
ya.
I think it's Tulia. He's got a lot of
Again?
spare parts.
Yeah, let's try that again. Come on now. Me.
So he is definitely in contact with the owner of the machines.
All right. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Good enough.
All right. Let's try
Oh, well.
this again.
Hi, Brendan.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Finally.
Took 5 tries.
That's okay, Brendan. You're here now.
What else would we like to see?
Rod J asked you to check your phone.
What's that? Check my phone? Where did I put my phone?
It's on the table.
Oh, there it is. Roger. See? Oh, no, they're the same light bulbs. I haven't changed any of the bulbs. It could be the fact we got the garage door wide open right now, so we're getting a lot of direct sunlight in here that we don't normally get, so maybe the sunlight's throwing off the color. Here, let's check it. There we go, perfect timing. How does the color look now? Can you put up the scoot to the 7 or the 10?
Yeah.
Hopefully the landlord will let you have some parts.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Damn you.
maybe we need to bend the fork apart a little bit or something, where it gets off the neck easier. All right.
Here.
Cut.
Whoa.
Cut it. studio audience bewildered.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Perfect.
Bonus.
I think you got the Imperial
Perfect
Range
split
rig
shot.
out of Tulia from Tucker as well.
Oh, man. How did that not touch it?
I think you need to try that again.
What's that? We even had the doors wide open. We're inviting them in. What's that? Oh, yeah.
He runs a pin
AC
setter,
run won't
all
make
things
sense to me or
bowling.
something.
Kind of. I hate to call it
Oh.
a graveyard, but there's
If you want, I
he
can
just has
reopen the
tons
garage
and
door.
tons.
Hey, guess
Bow.
what's working?
So it's out there in
Ow.
Tulia, which is just outside of Amarillo.
Oh,
Well, how rude.
try it again.
Now I'm going to have to
Let's
use
test
one
it
of these.
again.
Yep.
What's that?
Valve is working.
Well, I've been doing it for him for the last half hour, so he owes me a few. The foul lights are now working.
So like Aaron said, reset it.
Right on spot.
Come
Back
on.
there. In case I miss it completely, I have a second shot at it.
All right.
Okay, come on.
If or when.
Oh,
Dang it.
put a color pin in the tin or something.
Okay.
Don't you touch those twisters.
Huh?
Say, don't grab those twisters.
No. Oh, there's a wire. Hold on.
Mike's gonna pin fork one out of the pin setter.
One day
Well,
soon,
maybe.
Brendan.
Maybe if he didn't
Not.
knock the Liberty head off the. Yeah, do that. I'm gonna shoot at the 7 anyways.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, so any pin will do. How much you getting paid these days? The audience is asking.
Oh, for this peanut gallery, nothing.
He gets
Peanut
paid
gallery,
in
nothing.
pizza.
He says.
It's
He got lunch out of the deal.
yeah, that's true.
He got lunch out of the deal. All right. Too little. Too little.
Huh?
I'm disappointing the audience.
Yes, 20 volt plus the approach.
710, I don't know.
So-
Surprise me. Big
Surprise
4,
you.
Greek church, 710.
Let's see.
Yeah, do the big.
There goes that one.
Hold on.
And I think we talked about Lone Grove, Texas before. They have German-made Brunswick A2 pin setters. It's up in Ardmore, just west of Ardmore, that we heard about the 10-lane house that had Gold Crown masking units. We found out yesterday, they pulled all the machines out. They're scrapping them in Tulsa, Tulia right now. And whoever owned Bolsky's in Dallas evidently has the masking units. They're not putting them up in Bolsky's, so we're hoping maybe they're going to build another center, put them up
Can
in
you
there.
reset it, or
Yeah.
I couldn't push them back there.
So unfortunate bad news from Lone Grove. Another bowling alley gone.
Oh, that's not. Oh. What do you want
about.
now?
I'll give you that little girl face.
Okay.
Of course. Color head pin. Want me to just reset it?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah. All right. Come do it the other way. Well, not that way. I was going to try to slide it over.
Oh, gotcha.
Obviously, that plan did not work. I also found out a bowling alley in Durant closed. And what was the other bowling alley? Durant and Norman.
Well, Durant's been closed for a while.
Yeah, it was the 20 lane center in Durant. And then what was the other bowling alley? Was it Norman? He got 32 out of 1. And, oh no, Joplin, Missouri.
Right.
They said they had cleared out a house in Joplin, Missouri, and the guy had bought 52 of the machines. He got lunch out of the deal too. They work cheap.
Oh, man.
Whoa. Did you see that?
I saw it. It came right up behind it. Rude.
Oh, I see. You're gonna modify it for me? Dang!
Wow. That took a ride.
Did you get a deck shot on that one?
Wow.
That pin disappeared and then reappeared.
It talked to the deck cables.
Wow.
Let's try that again. Oh.
Okay.
Like that? Okay.
Or that, whatever. Ready?
Yeah. No.
It tried to escape.
Let's
Nice, Joe. Thanks for doing that.
Okay. Ready?
yeah.
I'll tell Robert to be on the watch for it.
So how's the audio today? Is this the best audio ever, hopefully?
Man.
Come on.
I'll definitely ask Mangle.
Back row.
Wow. Oh.
The control tower had bowling.
All right. See what we can do.
Oh, please.
We did. Bill did. Bill bowled 2 games in Hereford and 2 games in Amarillo. Ah, there we go. Sneaking it back to first ball. Here we go. Come on the lane. Jeez.
All that?
What? Nope. But we get a second try, just like hole in 1 or 2 on The Price is Right.
I will do, Joe.
Oh.
It hit it. It hit it.
I see that. Rude Amflight.
Here, we'll do this one.
Oh, okay. Ah, boo.
And now we don't get the number 2.
What's that?
We get the number 8, but we don't get the number 2.
I can't hear you.
The 8, the 2.
I know.
What's
The
with
2.
that?
I think it was leaning funny when the deck came down.
Ah,
Because
What?
the 7 kind of caught the deck. Scoot the 1 over somewhere, or make something out of it. All right.
Ooh.
Come out, man.
wah, wah.
Rude.
Joe the Pro shouted you out in the video today. He said he's going to have it up in a couple of days.
Who is?
Joe the Pro.
What? Awesome. Okay. Gotcha. All right, got my hearing aids in. Joe the Pro.
My
Looking
goodness.
forward to the video. Thank you. It was kind of surreal yesterday. Mike and I went into Plainview lanes, and we told him that, you know, hey, we're on YouTube. Look at Garage Bowling Alley, and the owner's like, hey, I think I've heard of you, or I think I've seen you, so we might be noticed. I'm gonna go for the 4 again.
I agree, Mango. That is Parker's shot.
Again?
7-10.
7-10.
All right.
What's that? I do it from on top of the machine normally.
Ah, crud.
Yeah. He doesn't want to climb up on top. All right.
Here you go, Parker.
I think I've only gotten the 710 once, so I'm overdue. Oh, come on!
He just whacked the hell out of my camera.
That came
again.
right here.
Huh?
It came right here.
Yes.
Literally.
Wow.
Yeah, right here. I was like, I looked, I was like, oh man.
Let me fix the camera.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah.
Here, you do the 710 on there, well, I'll be moving the camera back.
All right.
My gosh.
Well, not coming this way.
Doing well here, Mark.
That was crumb.
Let me scoot by. I can't get around there because I need
Oh,
trying to go fix the camera.
I gotta go find a pin here.
Oh, knocked over the one there.
Come here, yellow thing.
We got a thumbs up on the camera placement? I guess so. Okay, thumbs up. Alright, let me... Oh, still having problems with the 10 or 7?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fumble fingers here. Fumble fork. Hold on.
Pretty good that I hit the camera.
Just go for a different color.
Do I just need to set a full rack and let you start over?
No. I will do this. Come here.
20 minutes later, we get the 710 split up. Oh, I know.
Wow.
Here, put this up on the next one. I'll shoot the 710 on it.
What? In the next one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and have that flat spot facing forward.
Okay, I got you.
I'm gonna shoot the 2/3 pin.
He almost hit it again.
Mama.
Did I hit the camera again?
Almost.
Almost.
That's cool, Dakota.
All
I like
we're
the
going
people
for the
that have
710
lanes
with
in
the
their houses.
2/3 pin. Did Amflight check in today? No, I know it's middle of the night over there, so
No.
Oh yeah.
don't do it.
It's not
All right, good luck
currently
with this
displaying
one.
anything, but
Turn it facing forward.
I'm trying. Let me get it standing up. Hold on.
See if you can turn it. Oh, almost. Almost.
Oh, damn it.
what he said was, "Dang it."
That's about as good as she's
And then
going to
after
get.
that, hey, as soon as I throw the ball and hit it, I'll turn the pin setter off if you can grab it because I know it's not going to go through the machine very
Okay,
well.
sure.
All right, resetting.
Now Roger's triangle is lit up.
Let's see what happens to the lightweight 2/3 pin.
Well, never
Never
mind.
mind.
Don't turn it off.
Well, that worked out.
Again, please. I like that.
Again.
Look at the front. I put a big old bowl mark on it.
You're up late watching us, Jason.
You want a bowl one? No? Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like the wood lanes too. I don't know why the synthetic lanes just look
He
all
was bowling
bleached
before
out.
you came out.
Robert, any updates with getting the stream lane mask?
I think, I've been told this before, but the Streamlane mask might be getting picked up within a week. I've said that before. It's out of my control, but this time, Monday night we bowl. Today's Saturday, we won't bowl till Monday. But yeah, the Streamlanes hopefully are going to be picked up
Okay, I ain't going to
With
do
a
any
little
more because it's
pressure.
going to fall over.
within the week.
The pin setter is from
I'm looking forward to having 'em here.
1957. It's the same age as
Does anybody know the
car you can see
approximate
in the
weight of a
camera.
Star Shield masking unit? We were told about 100 pounds, but now somebody else said they're about 200 pounds in the catalog. I'm trying to find out.
Turn it
Oh
off.
yeah,
Let it sweep it back.
it's laying in the shaker. We got to turn it off and get the 2/3 pin out. Because it will not go through the machine very well.
Same story on the A2 pulley.
He's bold.
It's coming.
We switched out just before you got here. All right, Mike's gonna reach in and grab the pin.
So you're a night owl too, Jason.
We're gonna
I don't
swap
normally
out
stay up that
pins.
late,
There
but
we go.
Midnight,
got
1
it.
o'clock.
Am I clear?
Yep.
That's a great question. Robert actually has a whole video on how to fix
Hey, I did one
outer range.
without you.
I'm trying to remember when he made that one.
It's fun.
I think it was 5 or 6 months ago.
Look what I did without you.
Mark, yeah, we have thought about that, and we've actually tried to get some duck
Now that's
pins.
just a ball for drilling a ball, measuring when you're getting a ball made.
I think we have some
I don't
coming
know
from
anybody with that
Ohio,
many.
but I don't know when they're going to be here.
Oh!
Ooh.
Too bad it wasn't on first ball.
Oh,
6-7, 6-7.
oh. Oh, crud.
the joy of being out here with all of us.
Get out.
All right, coming down. All right, 6, 7, 10. All right, who wants to name one more split? We'll shoot it, and we'll call it a day.
Allegiant would like to see the Greek church.
Say it again.
Allegiant would like to see the Greek church.
Okay, right-handed Greek church after this. Final split.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh! Well. You said the left-handed Greek church?
Right-handed.
Right-handed.
Yeah, or
Okay.
left. Bill would be proud of me.
Robert, what is the oldest pin on the wall?
The oldest pin on the wall is that one on the top right, about 5 over, that looks like it came out of a bottom of a
Lake.
dirty lake, yeah. Other than that, oldest one up here with the label on it is probably going to be the Duke or the... Those are in the 50s. They're all pretty much from the 50s. I'm not sure if anything's from the 40s or not. But probably the Duke up here, the Brunswick Duke that's got the single stripe on it.
You don't need to reset it, so.
All right. See if I can go 2 in a row. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, come on!
I still missed.
Mama caught you cheating.
Good job, Brendan. I'll have to go look for it.
All right. There we go.
I think they're done with the splits for today.
All right.
Well,
And yes, Andrew, they do have Brunswick
Wait for Mike
pins
to get
that
up
they
here.
use in the machine.
Ugh.
slowly coming up here. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Thanks for getting us together today after our long trip yesterday to Amarillo. Mike is still recovering. You should have seen him bobbling around for 3 hours napping. I was jealous. But
Sounds good,
we had a
Mingle.
good time.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks to our studio audience for being here. And Aaron, of course.
Which pin on the wall is the newest?
What's
Which pin on the wall is
Right,
newest? I would
exactly.
say probably be the Score King. One of the Score Kings. Would you say that's the newest one on the wall?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what would
'cause-
you say is the oldest pin? I said probably the Duke.
No, they were
or the
out. They
blue
were out
ribbon?
the same round as the King and all that other stuff. I'd say your oldest one's probably the one that's wood with no label
Oh,
on
other
it.
than that one though, we already.
Oh. Ooh, it's hard to say. Oh well.
There's a mixture there. But anyways,
Jason, we generally do either Saturday or Sunday afternoons. So
every once in a while we do a different
Right.
time show just to be different, or if our schedules don't allow for the Saturday, Sunday, we'll do a crazy Thursday night show or something like that.
and sometimes if Robert's bored, he'll just sit in the garage and talk to y'all.
And sometimes when I'm bored, I'll just come on, go live, and talk to anybody who'll talk to me. And I appreciate everybody tuning in and saying hi. So,
There you go.
till next week, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered.
Goodbye, everybody.